Still wearing the same blouse from 10 years ago? Because it's safe? Hold on. That old habit might be the reason you feel invisible in photos or look older than you actually are. After 60, we deserve clothes that light up our face, flatter our body, and reflect who we are today, without needing designer labels or breaking the bank. And no, you don't have to dress like a teenager to look youthful. This video is about smart, affordable blouse choices that give you an instant glow up. Each one was picked with a purpose: to enhance your skin tone, sculpt your silhouette, and bring effortless elegance to your everyday life. You'll discover a blouse that instantly slims the waist, without shapewear, a neckline that brightens the skin around your face, no highlighter needed, and a sleeve trick that hides what you want while highlighting what you love. Ready to meet your wardrobe's new best friends? Let's dive in. Blouse 1. V-neck blouse with soft draping, elegant slimming, and universally flattering. Let's start with a true icon in effortless elegance, the V-neck blouse with soft draping. At first glance, it might seem like a simple, even basic piece. But in the hands of a woman over 60 who knows what works, this blouse becomes a secret weapon of style. Why does the V-neck work so well? It all begins with the neckline. As we age, the skin around our face and neck naturally loses elasticity. A round neckline or high collar can crowd the face and emphasize sagging or wrinkles, but a soft V neckline opens up the upper chest, draws the eyes vertically, and visually elongates the neck. It's like a built-in lifting effect, no needles required. Soft draping is the second secret. Not too clingy, not too baggy, just the right fluid movement that skims over the body, creating the illusion of smoother curves without adding bulk. If you've ever felt frustrated with tops that hug too tightly or hang like a tent, this silhouette is the answer. And let's talk versatility. A V-neck blouse with soft draping can be dressed up or down, depending on the occasion. Pair it with a pair of slim ankle-length trousers and pointed flats, and you've got an elegant brunch outfit. Tuck it gently into a midi skirt, add some dainty earrings, and you're ready for dinner with friends or even a casual summer wedding. The real magic: this blouse doesn't require expensive tailoring or dry cleaning. Many options come in wrinkle-resistant, breathable fabrics that are machine washable. Look for materials like rayon blends, soft polyesters, or lightweight cotton modal. You get the elegant look of silk without the fuss. Color-wise, soft neutrals like blush pink, ivory, dove gray, or muted teal are your allies. They brighten the complexion, add sophistication, and pair beautifully with anything in your closet. Avoid harsh neons or muddy tones. Those tend to dull your radiance. Now here's a tip few people talk about. Shoulder structure: a blouse with a slightly defined shoulder line, like a gentle pleat or soft seam, lifts your entire silhouette. It gives the illusion of better posture, stronger arms, and a more put-together look, even if you're wearing no makeup and just tossed your hair into a clip. Add a small necklace to fill the V, perhaps a delicate pendant or a strand of pearls, and suddenly you have elegance that looks effortless. This isn't just a blouse, it's an energy shift. You'll feel more graceful, more confident, more you. The right V-neck blouse can make you feel like the main character in your own summer story. Sipping iced coffee on a sunlit terrace, walking through a museum with poise, or simply catching your reflection in a shop window and thinking, yes, I like who I see. Blouse 2. White cotton button-down with relaxed fit. Effortless elegance, one button at a time. Let's talk about a piece so timeless, so versatile. It belongs in every wardrobe, especially after 60, the white cotton button-down blouse. But not just any white blouse. We're talking about one with a relaxed fit, breathable fabric, and a cut that flatters rather than boxes you in. At first glance, it might seem simple, almost too simple, but that's the magic. The relaxed white shirt is the ultimate blank canvas that allows your natural elegance to shine through. And after 60, that's exactly what we want. Comfort, class, and ease, all woven into one staple. Why it works beautifully after 60. First, the relaxed fit doesn't cling. It floats. It skims over the body instead of pressing against it. This is perfect for softening the midsection, accommodating changing body curves and giving a graceful, airy silhouette. No squeezing, no buttons straining, just ease. Second, white is light reflecting. It instantly brightens your face, lifts the skin tone, and makes everything look cleaner, fresher, and more refined. On camera, under sunlight, or even in casual indoor settings, a crisp white shirt adds polish like nothing else. And third, the button-down style is subtly structured, giving the outfit a sense of intention. It says, "I've got style," without trying too hard. Roll the sleeves, pop the collar, leave a few top buttons undone, add a necklace or a colorful scarf. Suddenly, you've got a chic summer outfit that looks like it took effort, even though it didn't. How to wear it? Pair it with tapered pants or high-rise jeans for an effortlessly pulled-together day look. Tuck just the front into a midi skirt to define the waistline without adding bulk. Use it as a lightweight layering piece over a tank top or camisole. Knot it at the waist for a playful, summery feel, especially great for vacations. This blouse is also a great travel companion. Lightweight and breathable cotton means it won't trap heat, and a relaxed fit means you can move freely. Wrinkles? A few creases add charm. This isn't a blouse that demands perfection. It's confident in its simplicity. Style tip: look for versions with subtle details like pin tucks, mother-of-pearl buttons, or rolled hems. These small accents elevate the blouse from basic to beautiful, and don't shy away from styling it with accessories that add personality: earrings, stacked bangles, or a silk scarf. Final thought: after 60, we don't need dozens of trendy tops. We need a few key pieces that do a lot. The white cotton button-down blouse with a relaxed fit is one of them. It adapts to your mood, your body, and your life. It doesn't shout, it whispers confidence. Blouse 3, lightweight peplum top, a waist-defining secret weapon for women over 60. Let's talk about the peplum, one of the most underestimated yet powerful blouse silhouettes for women over 60. And when done in a lightweight fabric, it's the sweet spot where structure meets softness and comfort meets chic. You might hear peplum and think of stiff corporate blouses from the 2000s, but today's peplum tops are breezy, modern, and incredibly flattering. For women over 60, they provide one thing that becomes harder to find with age: definition, especially in the waist area. After 60, our midsection often becomes softer. It's natural, but instead of hiding it under oversized or boxy tops, the peplum gives a gentler, more feminine solution. It creates a waist, even if yours has faded over time. Why the lightweight peplum top worse after 60? It enhances your shape without squeezing it. The gathered or flared detail at the waist creates a visual illusion of curves while skimming over the belly and hips. It doesn't cling, it flatters. It lifts your outfit visually. That little flare at the bottom adds movement, interest, and a sense of playful elegance. You instantly look more polished, even if you're just wearing jeans or linen trousers. It brings balance to your proportions. For those with a fuller upper body or broader shoulders, the peplum's flare balances the silhouette beautifully. But remember, fabric is key. A peplum top made from stiff polyester or too thick cotton can look bulky or dated. That's why we focus on lightweight materials, like rayon, soft cotton blends, or linen, that drape rather than puff. Style tips to maximize the peplum: look for slightly cinched waists, not tight, just gently drawn in. Opt for solid colors or subtle prints to keep the look refined. Pair with fitted bottoms like straight-leg pants, slim jeans, or a pencil skirt to emphasize the waistline created by the peplum. Add a short necklace or drop earrings to draw the eye upward and balance the visual proportions. In warmer months, short-sleeved or sleeveless versions with breathable fabric are ideal. They keep you cool and stylish, no sweat. And here's a bonus: peplum tops are camera-friendly. Whether you're taking a photo at brunch, on holiday, or during a casual afternoon outing, the soft flare at the hem adds movement and visual depth to your posture. Real-life example. Picture this: a woman over 60 standing confidently by the cafe window. She's wearing a sky blue peplum blouse, light beige cropped pants, and soft gold sandals. Her blouse gently cinches at the waist and flares out with elegance. She's not trying too hard. She's just letting her silhouette do the talking. And everyone's looking, because she radiates quiet confidence. Final thought. The lightweight peplum top is not about covering up. It's about shaping smartly. It's about celebrating your curves, or suggesting them, with elegance. After 60, the goal isn't to look like someone else. It's to look like the best version of yourself, and a well-chosen peplum blouse helps you do just that. Blouse 4, floral or pastel. Blouse with subtle print, the soft touch that brightens your aura after 60. There's something timeless and inherently feminine about soft florals and pastels, especially when done right. But the key word here is subtle. After 60, the goal is no longer to be bold and loud, but to be quietly radiant. And a pastel blouse with a gentle print does just that. Many women over 60 fall into two camps. Some completely avoid florals and soft hues for fear of looking granny-ish, while others lean too far into it with loud, busy prints that drown them. But somewhere in between lies the magic, where elegance meets personality. A well-chosen floral or pastel blouse, especially with a delicate print on a light, breathable fabric, brings freshness to your face, warmth to your energy, and softness to your overall look. It doesn't scream for attention, but it naturally draws the eye, and admiration. Why subtle florals or pastels work so well? After 60, they reflect light back to the face. Unlike dark, heavy colors that can cast shadows on the skin, pastels brighten your complexion and make you look more rested, even if you're not. They evoke femininity without fuss. A delicate floral in lavender or blush pink can say more about your grace than a statement necklace ever could. They photograph beautifully. Whether you're outdoors at brunch or in the garden with your grandkids, soft colors and delicate prints catch the light and enhance your natural beauty. How to choose the right floral or pastel blouse. Look for spaced-out prints. Avoid tight, clustered patterns that can feel overwhelming. Choose airy fabrics like chiffon, soft cotton, or viscose for a breezy, flattering drape. Stick to timeless necklines like boat necks, gentle V-necks, or scoop necks. If the blouse is flowy, pair it with more tailored bottoms, like ankle pants or a pencil skirt. Balance the sweetness of the blouse with structured accessories, a leather tote, a sleek belt, or pointy flats. Pastels work beautifully in summer as they mirror the lightness of the season. Think of pale mint, powder blue, blush pink, light coral, or creamy yellow. These tones soften the features and create a canvas for graceful aging. The emotional effect. Wearing pastels and subtle florals can shift your entire mood. There's a softness, a serenity they bring, not just to your look, but to how you carry yourself. Instead of blending into the background, you glow in the gentlest way possible. It's not about looking younger, it's about looking fresher, lighter, more at ease. And trust me, people notice. They may not say nice blouse, but they'll say, "You look beautiful today." That's the power of the right color and print. Real-life snapshot. Imagine a woman over 60 walking through a weekend farmer's market. She's wearing a light blush pink blouse with soft floral motifs, white trousers, and straw sandals. There's a quiet elegance in her smile. She looks like she's enjoying every breeze, every flower stall, every moment. Her outfit doesn't overpower her. It complements her spirit. Final word. Don't fear florals or pastels. Reclaim them. When chosen with care, they're not outdated. They're elevated. And they remind the world that softness and strength can absolutely exist in the same outfit. After 60, you've earned the right to wear beauty without apology. And this blouse proves it. Blouse 5, blouse with interesting sleeve details, bell, slit, tie. Where elegance meets expression, let your sleeves speak. Sometimes it's not about changing your entire outfit. It's about letting one small detail do the talking. That's the magic of sleeve design. Bell sleeves, slit sleeves, tied cuffs, ruched shoulders. These elements quietly whisper sophistication without screaming for attention. After 60, fashion becomes less about trend chasing and more about choosing pieces that carry personality, grace, and a touch of surprise. A blouse with unique sleeve details achieves that effortlessly. It's not flashy, it's not overdone, but it shows you still have an eye for style and a flair for fun. Why sleeve details matter more than you think. We often focus so much on hemlines and necklines that we forget sleeves are one of the most expressive parts of any top. They frame your gestures, move as you move, and create dynamic lines that flatter the upper body, especially important after 60 when we want softness and structure to coexist. Whether you're sipping coffee, reaching for a book, or simply walking in the breeze, sleeves move with you. And if they're shaped well, they add an effortless elegance to every motion. Best sleeve styles to try. After 60, in bell sleeves. They create a romantic, soft silhouette and balance broader hips. Slit sleeves offer a peek of skin without being too revealing, modern and breathable. Tied cuffs add a youthful twist without looking girlish. Ruched or puff shoulders gently lift the silhouette and bring attention upwards. You don't need to over-accessorize when your blouse already has an interesting sleeve. Let it be the focal point, and pair with simpler pants or skirts to keep the balance clean. Styling tips for a chic look. Choose neutral or soft colors for sophistication. Ivory, taupe, muted rose, navy. Avoid heavy fabrics that stiffen the sleeves movement. Instead, opt for cotton blends, silk touch polyester, or linen. Pair with tapered trousers or A-line skirts to let the sleeve design shine. Keep jewelry minimal, perhaps a thin bangle or drop earrings, so the sleeve doesn't compete with accessories. The emotional effect. There's something subtly empowering about wearing a blouse that moves with grace. You don't need sequins or bold prints to be noticed, just the right cut that echoes your confidence. Interesting sleeves say, "I pay attention, I care about details, and I know how to enjoy fashion in my own way." It's a creative expression, like a brushstroke on a painting, slight but transformative. Real-life inspiration. Picture a woman over 60 at an outdoor gallery opening. She's in a pale blue blouse with elegant slit sleeves and white cropped trousers. As she lifts a glass of wine, her sleeve gently reveals her arm. Tasteful, unexpected, refined. Her look tells a story. She's vibrant, curious, and still writing her style chapter with confidence. Final thoughts. If you've grown tired of plain blouses, don't reach for more prints. Try a new silhouette instead. Let your sleeves do the storytelling. At 60 and beyond, your wardrobe should reflect not just where you are, but who you've become. This isn't about trends, it's about celebrating detail. And every detail is an invitation to feel beautiful, again and again, because looking stylish shouldn't be expensive or complicated. There you have it. 5 blouse styles that prove elegance and youthfulness don't come with a heavy price tag. Whether it's the gentle drape of a V-neck, the fresh structure of a white cotton shirt, the feminine flair of a peplum, the quiet charm of subtle prints, or the artistic detail in sleeves, every choice you make is a chance to elevate not just your outfit, but your spirit. After 60, fashion should not be a struggle. It should feel like a celebration of freedom, confidence, and the beautiful woman you are today. These blouses are more than fabric and stitching. They're tools of expression. They say, "I still care, I still shine, and I deserve to feel beautiful every day." So next time you're browsing your closet or strolling through a store, ask yourself, does this blouse make me feel younger, lighter, more alive? If yes, wear it, own it, and let it show the world who you are. You don't need designer labels or complicated trends to look amazing. All it takes is a little intention, a good eye for fit and flow, and most importantly, the willingness to try. Which blouse spoke to you the most today? Tell me in the comments. And if you've tried a style like this recently, I'd love to hear how it made you feel. And don't forget, we have a whole series on fashion, hair, and confidence for women over 60. From elegant haircuts to effortless makeup, from accessories that pop to shoes that flatter. Make sure you check those out next, because your style journey is just beginning. Thank you for watching, beautiful soul. Stay radiant, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next video.